In a recent interview with Pro Football Focus, Jordan Travis made his intentions for this season extremely clear. He said, I came here to win a national championship. I didn't come here to win a Heisman. What Travis said is what his mindset truly is. It is 100% the team culture and mentality that this locker room has. It's all about the team. It's team first. But here's the thing. If Florida State accomplishes even 75 or 80% of their goals, he's going to be considered for that Heisman Trophy at the end of the year. Florida State's getting a ton of hype right now, and Jordan Travis is as well. That's something that's new for Florida State's roster, and it's something that's new for Jordan Travis. But I love how JT13 is handling it. We've talked about this. His career improvement year over year is something that I have never seen before. I challenge you guys in the comments. Tell me another player who's ever had a development that's like Jordan's. When he got to FSU, he was a dynamic athlete, but not somebody who was counted on to be able to lead an offense or even move the ball very well with his arm. Every single year that he's been here, he's gotten better and better. And in 2022, he took that to absolutely new heights. It was something that was remarkable that I don't know if we'll see again somebody that surprises like Jordan Travis did. He was excellent throwing the ball. He was excellent running the ball. And he was phenomenal as a leader and as somebody who instills everything that Mike Norvell preaches on his sideline. In 2022, Jordan Travis was the number one overall Power 5 quarterback according to PFF. Not number 2, not top 5, not top 10. All of those things would be great. If you'd have offered those to Florida State fans before the season started and said Jordan's going to be a top 10 Pro Football Focus quarterback, they'd have said, let's roll. We're going to have a good season. For Jordan Travis to come away with being the best quarterback based on analytics, right? Not based on hype or based on trolls or based on who got the most primetime games or who had the biggest match. Based on analytics, Jordan Travis was the best. He was also the number one quarterback during bowl season, according to PFF. Not only was he great for the 12 regular season games, after the month-long layoff, he came back and was still phenomenal. And he was the number one quarterback against the blitz. He was good when there was no pressure in his face, and he was better when guys were bringing pressure. An all-around great QB performance. Jordan Travis brought it all this year. Truly, quarterback one. He's QB1 right now in college football. We've talked about his Heisman odds. Right now in the top 3 with Drake May at UNC, Caleb Williams at USC, and Jordan Travis. Those are your 3 Heisman odds, top 3 Heisman odds getters right now. And I think you're going to see, and we've talked about the reasons why Jordan Travis has a great chance to win that. But here's the big takeaway from that. Jordan has higher expectations than he's ever had in his life. And FSU's expectations haven't been this high in at least half a decade or more. Remember that 2017 year when they played Alabama first? They did start the year number 3, and so that's a pretty comparable situation to what they'll probably find themselves in this year with a massive SEC matchup to start the season. Speaking of high, I want to give a quick shout out to our friends over at Gramco, thegramco.com. You can visit them today and look for all the best in Delta 8 products, whether you're looking for hard candies, you're looking for gummies, you want wake and bake coffee that they have that's phenomenal. If you're looking for any kind of odorless powder that you can mix into your drinks, go to thegramco.com today, shop there and use code TJ25. That's TJ25 to save 25% off. Again, they are some of the best in the business. Quick, easy, discreet shipping. And they will also get you taken care of. No medical card is needed. thegramco.com, TJ25 at checkout. But you play this game for championships. Jordan's mindset is spot on. It's straight out of the Mike Norvell playbook and handbook. And here's what I know. Jordan knows he's going to get his. He knows he's going to be the star quarterback of a top 5 team in the country in 2023. But he also knows that FSU will be very good this year. He realizes, though, it's deeper than this, and that what it would do for his coaches, his teammates, and the program overall, if they were to have a great season or an elite season instead of just good, would be next level. It's what he could give back. It's what he could do, like Mike Norvell talks about, a life that is lived by service. Florida State having a phenomenal year is going to help all of Jordan's teammates. Jordan's going to get his. Like I said, he's QB1 right now. He's going to put together another phenomenal season, and he'll do great at the next level. What will the other guys do, though? If Florida State has a phenomenal year, if they have an elite year, it only benefits them more. What's it do for guys on that offensive line? What's it do for guys in that backfield or out wide or on the defensive side of the ball? I think that's where it's deeper than just Jordan winning the Heisman. Winning it all or competing for it all is going to pay dividends for this program and the guys on this roster that Jordan loves tenfold. It's literally all right there in front of him and right in front of the team. The goals are very clear. You win the state, you protect the state, you win the conference, and make the playoff. Jordan's focus is keeping the main thing the main thing. You play the game for one thing, and that's that shiny thing that goes on your ring finger at the end of the season, like Jameis said. FSU has a chance to get a few of those rings this year. They can get the state champ rings if they beat both of their rivals. They can get an ACC championship ring, which they probably should by winning in Charlotte this year. They can get a New Year's Six bowl ring, which they'll get if they can win a playoff game. And then if everything breaks the right way and they play well enough, they'll get that final ring, that national championship ring at the end of the season. What's great about this is that if FSU does all of this, the Heisman Trophy is going to follow. Guys don't win national championships here and play QB and not win the Heisman. You can write it in stone. Florida State goes to the playoff this year. Florida State wins the ACC this year. Jordan Travis will be in New York for the Heisman ceremony. And so I think Jordan knows this. I don't need to focus on trying to win a Heisman. I just need to focus on winning games. If I win enough games, we go to the playoff, and that Heisman will be a nice secondary prize to what the ultimate prize is later in the year. Florida State fans are lucky to have Jordan Travis. He's an absolute stud on and off the field. His confidence and his leadership are unmatched. He's going to do great things in 2023. And I'm glad that in January, he is already laser focused on bringing FSU its fourth national title. You'll see people respond in the comments or in the tweets, or they'll quote the post from Pro Football Focus or the ACC Network that talks about how Florida State is working toward that national championship or how they're a dark horse contender. And they'll say, why is this already coming up? Why is this already being brought up? Let's just get through the LSU game. Let's see if they can make it through the ACC and finally beat Clemson. I get all that side of things. But what I want is a quarterback who from day one, January, while tour of duty is going on, while mat drills are going on, I think I like the fact that Jordan Travis is already focused on lifting up that national championship trophy. You've got to dream big, and you've got to continue to keep that front of your mind if you want a chance to do it. Do you not think that Jameis Winston was thinking about that trophy, that crystal ball that he held up every single day of the 2013 season? Back in January of that year, do you think he was thinking about it? I know he was. And that's what I want Jordan Travis's focus to be every day until we get to that national championship game. Now that we've discussed that, let's take a look at how ESPN is already buying the hype that FSU is going to be elite in 2023 by clicking right here.